Okay, back with another podcast on the STERG Show, and today we've got a very special guest. He has a very special place in my heart, and he goes by the name of Dylan Leeman. Give him a round of applause, everyone. Here he is.
What's up,
How,
bro?
how are you today, Dylan?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad. It's been a while.
It has. Well, Windsor last time?
Yeah, Windsor was the last time we've spoken like face to face.
That's crazy. How's Australia?
Yeah, it's not bad, could be better. We're like in a kind of a pandemic right now, but what can you do?
Yeah. Same over here. Everywhere, really. The whole world.
Yeah, it's like the whole world has stopped.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna
it's
get
crazy.
straight into this.
Oh,
What
jeez.
what have you been doing to keep yourself occupied during this pandemic? Any fun, interesting things that you've been doing?
I wouldn't say fun and interesting. I'm not a very interesting person. But, I mean, obviously exercising. We exercise a lot. Have to. Like, go outside all the time, play in my garden, do physical. Gotta get ready for that tennis season, you know?
Yeah, get ready for that grind. I get you. I get
Yeah,
you.
you get me, bro.
Yeah, I've been trying to do the same, but yeah,
That's good.
I've probably been on Netflix a lot more than I should have. I should do.
Yeah.
But
I
um,
play PlayStation all the time.
yeah, Fortnite, yeah,
Yeah. You see my YouTube videos, everyone go subscribe.
yeah. You want to give it a bit of a plug? What?
No, it's fine. Come on, let's
Okay.
continue. It's your show. It's your show, not mine.
Um, so basically, I did a podcast yesterday with my good friend Colo, and that went really well. So I'm hoping this is gonna do just as good because
You just froze. That's it.
what the fuck? It didn't freeze for me. This is such a shambles, but I don't care. Um, what was I going? In terms of
Do-
fit, well, you already answered my fitness question. I didn't even get to ask
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Like what type of exercises have you been doing? Like more like on endurance, strength, or what
Yeah,
do you?
well, like I just do both. Like I go on runs. I
Yeah,
go a lot. Runs are very important. And then I went in the garden. I used like do tennis drills, like
yeah,
just run cones and stuff. Do
yeah,
as much as I can with tennis. 'Cause obviously we can't play, so
yeah. That's true. Like we've only started to go back. Like I think I went to play on Saturday and they've opened it up now, so I've started
yeah,
training
that's good.
again. So I'm looking forward to my return to hopefully fits 2020.
Fit?
Yeah,
Are you,
come on,
what
maybe.
seniors? Seniors or juniors?
No, this year. Come on, Fitz is happening. Have faith in Tennis Ireland.
Man, it's not gonna happen. No way.
Faith in Tennis Ireland. They want to see me win Fitz this year, and
If
will
if it
happen.
happens, I'll play doubles with you.
You, this is recorded. You do know that, so I'm gonna hold you to that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. If it happens, I'll play doubles with you. It's not
Okay.
gonna happen.
Everyone heard it here first. Alexandra Sturgopoulos and Dylan Leeman for doubles 2020 at Fitz if it happens.
It's not
Heard
gonna
it.
happen.
You've heard it here first. But anyway, um, how is everyone at home with you? Is Jessica back with you, or is she still in the States?
Yeah, she's back here now. She's very bored because
Yeah.
she loves the States and obviously coming back to me isn't that good.
Now, what do you mean? I'd take coming back to you any day. Um,
Thank you, Serge. Appreciate that.
um, but I want to get into a really deep topic, and I think you already know which one this is.
All
Uh,
right, okay, we're just going straight into this.
yeah,
Wow.
I want to get this one out of the way because I want to keep the viewers hooked from the start. And what bet
Okay. It's
and
like a book.
yeah, um, so what's coming up, and basically I'm gonna ask you about the boat club doubles final of 2019. What was your thoughts on that match and the situation behind it?
Well, I mean, do you want to explain the situation
Okay,
or
yeah, fair enough. That's probably a good idea. So I'm gonna give you some
and then I'll
background to
I'll give
this.
my I'll give my thoughts on it.
Okay, I'll give everyone some background on this. And so basically, it was me and Ethan Hans in the final against
Man, you
you.
froze.
What? Am I okay
It's
now?
okay. Continue.
Okay.
Yeah, you're okay. You're
Okay. It was
okay.
me and Ethan Hans and Dylan Leeman, Kean McDonald in the doubles final of Boat Club. So basically, we're just warming up. Me and Dylan hitting fine, and then we just like you just see a bit of commotion to the other side of the court, and I'm just like, what's going on? And then apparently, but like I wasn't watching because I'm focusing on myself here to like warm up, and apparently Kean wasn't being very fair with the warm up, but that's from coming from Ethan. I don't know really Kean's
Yeah,
side to it.
I can give my side too. Yeah.
Yeah, and basically Ethan got quite upset. Understandably, but maybe could have been handled a bit better. But like whatever, I can't say anything really on that. But yeah,
Yeah.
I want your thoughts on that. What was your thoughts on the situation?
Well, like you said, me and you, we were just chilling, warming up, having a good day. I
Yeah,
was like, for example, I was excited for the start, like for the match, because like we hadn't played. I don't think we've played in ages since then,
yeah, a long time.
especially in doubles.
Yeah,
And yeah, it was gonna be a fun match. And then we were just warming up, looked to my right, and like Ethan was like, I don't even know, he was like about to walk off the court, and I was
yeah,
like, what just happened? And Kane tried to explain it to me, so he said that Ethan was trying to like hit him when he was at the net, like Ethan was trying to hit as hard as he can. So Kane thought it'd be funny, just throw up a lob when he came into the net and didn't let Ethan hit volleys, and then bang, he was off the court. It's
I
crazy.
yeah, I can see both. I can see both sides to that story. I mean, like I guess Ethan's trying to show some intimidation like towards Kean because Kean's quite clearly the better player out of most of us, I'd say. At the
Well,
moment,
yeah. Well, I mean,
at the
I'd
moment,
say honestly, on that day, I think you probably played the best. I'm not just saying that because I'm on this, but I think you like played the best out of all of us. I think it's because Ethan was like, obviously, I don't think after that, I don't think he wanted it anymore
yeah,
because he was just
yeah.
so angry.
I feel
And
like
then game was just average. I
yeah,
was average.
you guys just were the overall better team in the end. But I feel like I
Hmm.
did play well because I was just trying to keep Ethan high up, like trying to get his
Yeah, yeah,
mood
yeah,
up better. But like I mean,
definitely.
there was not much I could do because once something like mentally happens at the start of the match, it's kind of hard to like fix it.
Yeah,
Like
I wasn't expecting it. Like I didn't know idea what was going on, and
yeah,
then
like I
he was
tried to
gone.
yeah I tried to stop it, but like I mean once
Yeah,
you mentally get into someone's head, it's kind of like really like as I said just a few seconds ago, it's really hard to get
yeah.
back. And
I think that
yeah,
helped us win the match.
yeah I'd say
Honestly.
uh, honestly it real realistically you probably would have won it regardless.
Mm,
But like
yeah.
who knows what it could have been maybe a more entertaining match. Who knows? But
Oh
yeah,
yeah, no, definitely could have been good. Like
yeah,
well, I don't feel like it was enjoyable. Like after that, I just thought it was just another match. I didn't
yeah,
really enjoy it that much.
yeah. Because like I feel it was like really serious, dude. Like
Yeah,
obviously a final is gonna be serious, but like we all know each other, we're all friends, and obviously you'd have like a few jokes around when you're playing, but like it was just like
yeah,
kind of like okay, we're at
yeah. It
it's
was
we
just
don't know
average.
each other. Yeah, it's a bit.
Yeah,
But I mean, we've all grown up from that. We don't really care about it. It's just a good topic to talk about, I guess. And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but like yeah, I did enjoy my last few weeks, and we did eventually play in singles in Windsor. um, that didn't go too well for me, but you know what I was just about to say. Um, I remember one point from that match, and it was like at the
Oh
start.
no.
And you were like fucking. My mom's gonna watch this. Sorry, mom. Uh, like you were making me run side to side. I was getting like every single ball. I remember I was like at the back of the court, and you keep hitting smash. And I was like getting everything. I just like sat down at the end. I was like just pissed off. I was like do all that, and I get nothing from it. But yeah, we had some good matches in our time of knowing each other.
Yeah, definitely. I think that one at Windsor was like, for me, I was super nervous because that was my first match back since after winning Fitz, and I
Yeah,
think everyone was like, oh, he has to play well, he has to play well.
yeah,
And I was super nervous, so I'm just glad
yeah,
you let me win.
and I am a bit of a what would you say? I'm trying to think of the word. An unpredictable force. I could play some of the best tennis, could beat someone really good, but then lose to who would I lose to? Like,
I wouldn't say names. Don't say
okay,
names.
I won't say any names. Yeah, that would have been a bit. That would have ended my podcast career right there.
Yeah,
But
you don't want to
yeah,
start beef.
no beef wanted. Matthew Saunders. No, I love you, man. But yeah. But no, I enjoyed wins because I got to it was like seeing everyone for like the last time. Um
Yeah,
Me and Stefan
emotional.
had like a good good run in the doubles. That was like incredible.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
how we
was.
lost that.
Uh, it
That
was a
was
weird. That was a weird tournament because like you played with Stefan, I played with Ethan Campbell.
yeah,
It
that
was
was so weird. It was so weird.
like me and Ethan got to the final somehow. No idea how. I mean, like
No.
we
Um
were just taking it as a joke.
no, that was funny, but I like was like, what the hell? I asked you to play doubles and then you go and play with Ethan Campbell instead. I was just like, I mean, this guy
No
just must,
disrespect.
yeah, no disrespect, but I was
No,
just like, oh, this was my last chance to play with Dylan Leeman, and then
no, Fitz 2020.
Mhm. You heard it here. Fits 2020, it's happening. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that Windsor topic, and I was
Yeah,
gonna um I have a few questions here, as you can I probably can't see it because my quality's terrible, and
yeah, you do have
I
pretty bad
I
quality. I think I do as well.
yeah, I'm gonna ask you to pick a number between 3 and 10 because we've done the first two.
Okay, I'll go 7.
7.
Yep.
Okay, this is a deep question actually. I hope you
Oh
I hope
jeez,
I hope you're prepared for this one, but
I'm not
not
prepared
really
for
that
anything.
bad.
I'm kind of
Um,
nervous.
so
Ooh.
I was wondering, what's your plans for like after school? Are you like thinking of going to college in the US, or like going a different route, like maybe going like trying the pro circuit or something, or is American college tennis like something you've been thinking about?
Yeah, so I want to go to America because my
Yeah,
cousin's been. I mean, my cousin, he went first and he did originally tennis and then moved to soccer. So
yeah,
he still loves it over there. I mean, he finished now. It's his last year, so he's coming home soon. My sister, obviously, she loved it. She still does. And then Kane, he's going next
yeah,
year, and so is Matthew. And I'll just see what they feel, and then hopefully I get to go next year after that. It'll
yeah.
be good.
It's good that you have like a lot of people to get opinions
Yeah,
from, and you don't go like just blank is like, okay, I have to make this decision. Oh, can I speak? Decision by yourself. Like you have a lot of advice coming from other people that have experienced it, especially since you
yeah,
have it like in the family as well, and like that's a lot better because they're gonna be straight up front of you how it is, and that's real. That's
yeah.
like really good for you.
Like they all love it. So I'm just gonna take their advice and go.
Yeah, that'd be good. Any offers so far that you can say or something? Any offers from
Nah,
colleges?
I mean I haven't even started the process yet. I'm
Have
far
you?
behind, so I got no offers.
I'm in my last year of school and I haven't even started the process yet, so you're all good.
Do you wanna go to America as well?
Um, it's a bit of a weird thing because like since I'm here in Australia, they have like really good they really do take care of their like athletes out here, and
Yeah, yeah,
so there's the option for me to either like go to uni here to study and like train properly with my coach here, and that would be a really good opportunity for me as well because I could also get like my coaching license or whatever you'd call it, so I can like coach as well. And
yeah.
but then the other option was because I don't think I've told anyone about this, but like I went to Botswana like 2 years ago, 2018, and there's this guy there. He saw me play doubles, and he was like a college recruiter, and he saw that I played pretty
Sure.
decent. So he gave my mom like their card and everything, and it's like never too early to start the process. But like that at that time, I was like, I'm not going to the US. I'm not leaving my mom. But like now
Yeah,
I've left my mom. I'm in Australia now. But like yeah,
that's
so
crazy. Yeah.
that would be like something I'd like to explore as well. But I'm still deciding, and I'm like a few months away from that decision. Um, but it's a hard decision because like moving to the US is like a very big step in your life,
Yeah.
especially like you're there for like at least a year without like I mean you can go back and see your family, but like then you have to keep
Christmas and
going
summer,
back.
I guess, is about it.
Yeah. And but like yeah, it would be a really good experience. And like as you said, like knowing people that have already been there is a big
Hmm.
part of it. Because like we
Yeah.
you know how many Irish people are go have been there already and they
Oh
share their
yeah.
experiences and everything. But like
I
yeah,
don't think I don't think I've ever heard someone say that they didn't enjoy it
yeah,
from Ireland.
I
Everyone said it was like the best thing they've done.
yeah, I'd agree. And it's also like a good avenue for like going to become a professional as well because my coach was
Hmm.
telling me the other day that like if you go to the States and play college tennis, you're going to be playing tennis flat out and you can only improve from that. And like all the ATP challengers that are in America at the same time, you're like right there in the center of it. You can just go around, go touring and whatever. And like you can see what you got and see if that's what you want to do in the future as well, or you just focus hard on your studies and everything. You have like two options right there in a good place for tennis as well. So that's another. I have my coach telling me all this good stuff as well. So that's pretty
Yeah.
decent.
I mean, yeah, I think college is like tennis is the best way to honestly get onto the circuit if you're
Yeah,
not from like if you don't, I think it's if you don't have that much money, I
yeah,
think college tennis is the best to get onto the pro circuit.
yeah. I'd agree. Because like because they do give you a lot of support when you're out there, and I
Yeah.
believe like if you're not like top just because you're not like a top junior in the world. I'm not this is not direct, I'm like in general. I mean like if you're not a
Hmm.
top junior in the world, like I feel like that's the best thing because the reason why like juniors that are like really good go pro straight away and don't go college is because they get like that opportunity with like wild cards and everything. Like
Yeah.
that's what I my mate Cola was telling me yesterday because
Yeah.
he's like he got top 10, number 12 in the world in the juniors. He's like he gets all these wild cards into ADP challengers and everything, and he gets that experience and he gets the taste of the tour life. So that's why I feel like a lot of the juniors don't really go to college. They go if they're at that stage of their life.
Yeah. Definitely. Watching that podcast, that was actually inspirational. He's a very inspirational person.
Yeah, isn't he? Like I mean,
Yeah.
he's my mate, and I feel like I idolize this guy. He's same, but like he knows he's very well spoken. He's
Yeah.
experienced a lot of the aspects of the pro life. He's a top junior. He knows what he's talking about. Very humble. Um, but it was really good talk with him yesterday, and it just really like hit me like in the heart. I was just like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like as long as you try your best, and like at the end of the road, you can be like, yeah, I did what all I can. And
Yeah.
that's all that matters at the end of it. But yeah,
Like if you don't get to where you want to be, but you still tried your hardest, like you can't do anything about it. You just
yeah,
gotta accept it.
yeah, and then you can't really be upset with yourself because you know you
Nah,
did the
definitely you
best.
didn't. You couldn't do any better.
Yeah. Um, so now I was like thinking because whenever we said we were going to do this podcast, I was just thinking of all the memories we had together, like doing like shit. So I was like wondering, let's go through some memories,
Okay. Okay.
and I was wondering what's your favorite memory that includes the both of us.
Right. I don't know if this one isn't actually that exciting, but it stakes out for me. So Do you remember when we first went to Interpros that year?
Yeah,
I brought cards with me, and I
yeah,
kept showing you these card tricks
yeah.
continuously, and you were the only one that would just sit there and just watch me do it for ages and ages. And I do the same one each time, and you'd get
I,
so confused.
yeah,
That's my favorite.
like my brain was just like not functioning, and I was just like, what is going on here?
We sat in that hotel lobby for like at least an hour, maybe two
Yeah.
hours, just doing the same card trick over and over.
Yeah, I remember that Interpros was like incredible. I like that was probably one of my favorite memories. Like just like I remember like we just like fucking stop swearing. My mom's watching this.
Yeah,
Come on,
come on,
Alex.
bro.
I didn't swear once. One.
It's
I don't
good.
know. I don't
I'm
know.
more fun. No, no, I'm joking.
I don't know what's going on, but like yeah, that Interpros was incredible. I remember like just running around the hotel.
Oh, crazy,
Remember
yeah.
remember
Madness.
remember when I gave Jack my
Oh,
glasses?
I was about to say that. That was about like you were kept knocking on our door, and he was on FaceTime with someone, and he was
Yeah,
getting so mad, and he was like, "I'm gonna break your glass," and you just took them off and
like
handed them to
here
him,
you go.
and he just stood there and looked at you.
It's
I
just
was
like
like, "What?"
it's
I
like
think
what
that's
you're
what
not. Yeah, go ahead.
that moment. I thought like, wait, me and you were gonna be good friends. I just found that so funny. Like that was
Yeah, I
hilarious.
was just like break my glasses.
Yeah.
No, but that was good. You know what? Also, I remember from that because I was in a room with Ethan and Freddie, and Ethan was a bit of a weird child back then. I know you're watching this, Ethan, but I'm
He
telling you
still is.
straight. But yeah, I remember I was in the room with them, and we were watching this like movie, like it was put on the TV, and it was called Las Vegas, and it was like these old people in Las Vegas. It was
Oh
so
my god.
weird. And at that night, I was like, you were like you and Jack both texting me on like Insta, and you're like, come into our room, come into our room. I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just gonna go see the boys for a second, and I
yeah.
slept in your room for that
Yeah.
night. I slept on the floor. Wait, did we share a
Oh my.
bed? We shared a bed, I think.
I think we did, yeah.
Oh my,
Because I think we did.
yeah, we did share a bed. I'm pretty
Because
sure.
we had a double bed and a single bed, and I think
Yeah,
we took the double bed and gave Jack single bed. I don't know.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was
That's.
funny.
Oh, that was so good. And the smack talking with fucking stop. Oh my god, I can't help myself. Like Australia's changed me, man. Now I've just showed the dirty trim, but
Yeah,
yeah.
mine's not good either. Shaved my head as well. Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, we're not doing too good. We're not doing
I'm in
too
like
good.
I'm in the bad phase. Like it's just
Yeah,
started growing back, and
yeah,
it's not a good phase.
yeah. I that's the reason why I was like debating to do it or not, because I know there's that
I had to do
stage.
it.
There's that stage where it's like it's grown, but it looks terrible. You can't do anything
Yes,
with it.
literally, it sucks.
And yeah, so what I was gonna say about remember whenever we were just walking around it and the who was it, the Connacht people just pulled our flag and we were just like, what the hell are you doing? And we
Yeah.
just like had beef with them ever since
Yeah. We beat them as well in that
the
Interpros
doubles.
as well. That was good. Oh, that doubles fun. Like we did. Who did we play? Do you
We
remember?
played
Was it Nathan Slattery?
Nathan Slattery and some other random dude. But I want we
Was it Leo?
was it? I think it was Leo actually.
Yeah, I think that was like an okay win.
Yeah, we beat them
I don't
love and
know.
won.
Yeah, that was so funny
Yeah,
because you really wanted to play a match and you didn't play it, and that was that our last match?
yeah. No, that was the second day. That was the first day
Second
we
one.
played. How many days was
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Was
It
it
was
2 days?
2 days. We played. I think we played Monster first, Conan
Yeah.
second, and Lancer third. Yeah, that was it.
Speaking of that monster, you versus Andrew goal. My God, I've never been so hyped in my life. I've never been so hyped in
Right,
my
that
life.
was.
That was scenes,
What you
scenes.
mean? What did I do? I don't know what I did.
Like it was just like a good match, a really good match. But the point what that got me like off seat like mad. I like went onto the fence. I was crazy. Like Andrew hit a like really good approach shot, and then you just got it back, and then you came into the net somehow. I can't remember the perfect details, but you came into the net. Then he lobbed you. tweener over his head, and I just insane.
me and you just looked at each other, and
Yeah,
I
it's
had
just
my
like,
racket on the floor. I was like,
yeah,
"What just
you
happened?" It
you
was like,
just had your hands like this, and we just
yeah,
staring at each other, and I was like, come
that was
on.
that was such a good moment.
That
Oh
was
wow!
incredible. That's
I
probably
think
one
as
of,
well
yeah,
that match was like really good because it was like the first match
yeah,
of the thing that
yeah,
we played, and that was just so hype. Do
yeah.
you remember? Do you remember the first point? Do you remember the first one where I
I'm
caused so much beef?
Yeah, there was, yeah, the beef. Oh, but
Yeah,
the
no,
out call, wasn't it?
yeah,
Wasn't
no,
it?
it was my goal. It was my goal. The only time like I realized I've never cheated. Like I can say that I've
Yeah,
never cheated, but there's like the one time where I was like this ball. Like I thought it was going out.
yeah,
Okay, like I thought I was convinced it was going out, and it landed. It came in with the wind, landed in. I
yeah,
was like, right now it's interpros. I'm just gonna make this beef, and
yeah.
I just kept my goal,
No,
and
I
both
mean,
teams are going at each other.
yeah, yeah, it was so funny. But I mean, at that stage, it's not really cheating. Um,
Yeah,
I
his
feel
first
like if,
point, like.
yeah, I feel like if you call a shot, I feel like you have to stick by what you said.
Mhm.
Like, I mean,
Yeah, like I was convinced it was going out. It was like flying so far out, and then it just spun in. I was like, wow.
yeah, that's happened to me. I've been like, okay, this is gonna go a mile out, and it's
Hmm.
either like just, oh shit, that was close, or um it's in it. But like, I'm just like, I can't go back on it. I'll give you a take two, but like, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna go back, and then it makes me look like a
I,
pussy.
I didn't go back. I was like, nah, that's out, and
Yeah,
everyone was going nuts.
no,
I
you
remember
just
who was our coaches? Was it
Lindsay
was
and Ross.
and Ross? Oh, Ross, right? I remember
Ross
Ross because
McCarry,
yeah,
my guy
Ross like
Ross.
looked at me and was like, that was in, and I was like, I know.
It was so funny because it was like, because I thought it was going out when once it was hit, but then it was just like, oh, Dylan, Dylan.
Yeah, yeah. And then it was, I think it was you screaming saying it was out. Like you were like, nah, it was
Yeah,
out, it was out, it was
yeah,
out. And the Monster team were going nuts. They were
yeah.
like, nah, the ball's so far in. And
But
it made the day.
yeah, I love how we vibed though with them afterwards though at the hotel. Like, they were like our
Yeah, yeah.
favorite team. They were like our favorite
Yeah,
team.
definitely.
We were like, just remember that stage of Alwyn whenever like everyone was going at me for that. Like, I was,
Oh,
do you not remember that?
what? Nah.
Whenever
Like,
like
what happened?
whenever I like used to like Alwyn.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Long
then
time
like,
ago.
that was like age. I can't believe I was such a cringy young kid. Like, I was so
Ah, you're
weird.
funny though.
Yeah,
Funny.
I made it funny at the time, but like, I mean,
I think if we could go back to that, I think that'd be so good.
oh my god, that's why I'm like pissed that there's no Interpros this year, because I'd love to come back and like get a spot on that team, and then just how good that would be incredible. Just another Interpros, that would be so good.
Seniors, you can get seniors
Yeah,
1 year.
I say I could get seniors like if I come back play.
It's like the
Um,
team last year. I was like kind of disappointed that I didn't make it on.
mm,
'Cause I thought I was going to. Obviously, the team was pretty good. They had Sam, they had Kane.
yeah.
They also have like Caleb and Jordan. I thought I'd be the fit, but yeah,
Who was the
I
fit?
wasn't. Alex Watt.
Oh,
Well, like
I mean,
I
he's a very good player as well, but like,
yeah no like he beat me at David Lloyd this year, so I just was like yeah maybe he did deserve to go on ahead me, but it's just because I did well in doubles.
yeah,
Like seniors, I won obviously boat club with Cam.
yeah,
I did well in all the other tournaments,
yeah.
so I don't know.
You and Keane were on hot form that year. You were winning everything.
I mean, Cam popped off.
Yeah, you did pop off quite literally.
That boat club senior, oh, that was so hype. Like we beat Jordan and Harry in the final, and I was so hyped.
Yeah, I
Holy,
remember looking at the results for that. I was like, what the heck? Like, what
like because
is going on?
we went through and we beat all the people who had won like these tournaments before. Like
Yeah,
we beat Michael and Aaron, we beat Alex and Gordon, who are
yeah,
obviously they were seeded one actually,
yeah,
and we beat Harry and Jordan who had won like multiple tournaments.
yeah.
So beating them was like so hype.
Oh, that must have been a unreal feeling. I can only imagine that be feeling good.
Yeah.
Okay, I have got maybe how many more questions do I have for you, Dylan? Um, I know you've won a lot of in your life. And but I feel playing for your country is like one of the biggest like honors that you can do, and like one of the biggest accomplishments you can get. Would I be right in saying so?
Yeah, definitely. So I played Tri Nations when I was under 12, which was it's four nations now, but it was Tri Nations when I played, and that was like class because
Yeah,
I'd always wanted to play for Ireland, like even when I was really young.
yeah.
So to playing that Tri Nations, and I went undefeated in singles and doubles. Like I felt like I was on top of the world
Under
because
12,
I'd have
under 12,
uh,
Dylan was an unstoppable force.
I wish I could go back to those days.
That
I
was
don't think
incredible
I ever
times.
lost.
No, you
That
legit,
was
you won everything. I don't think you dropped a set in that fits as well. You didn't drop a set in that.
the whole year. I always go on about this, but the whole year I only dropped one set in singles,
This guy, this
and
guy.
I played every tournament.
Yeah, I know you that like under 12s is when you play like legit everything, and
Yeah,
you did like quite literally win everything you played, and it's not even funny, not even funny.
that's not laughing. Sorry, but the also thing I also played European Championships, that was like the best one for me.
Yeah.
Like that was incredible. I got that email saying like, "Is he available?" And I was like what me? Like me?
Yes.
Like, and I went to play against like all these people. Like you'll see, like Holger Rune played, and he's obviously like top of like the world juniors.
Yeah.
He probably knows that guy Kolo or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
He's good friends with him.
yeah, so like I think he was there. You have all these like people who are really high up in junior rankings and probably gonna do really well, and all of them were there. And it was just like me and Zach Murphy. I'm like what? Like all these like, and we were like what? And we were just walking around this like massive facility, all these people like playing on these clay courts, and me and Zach were just like there, like nice.
Yeah.
Like like we both like I was playing my first match against someone from I think it was Finland, and I was a setup, and I was like 5-3 up, and I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna win a match in this," and
Yeah.
I lost the match 6-3 in the third, and I was so disappointed.
Ah,
Like,
mentality.
yeah, I was but then so Zach lost his singles as well that day, and we were just both like, "Wow, like what are we gonna do?" But there was doubles. We're
Yeah.
like, we never know, and we played these two Romanian guys. Like, no offense to them, but like I hated them. Like, they were so annoying. Like we won the match. I think it was 6-3, 7-5, and then we had to go play the number 7 seeds. I think they got to like the quarters or the semis.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube actually, the video, and we we lost against them, but it was really close. Like I think we were 5-2 up in the second, and
Yeah.
we had set points, and like these guys got to like the semis.
Yeah.
So we were like, wow, like if we beat them, like we could have done so well. It was
Yeah.
actually really impressive. I was
That
so
was a
proud of
free
us.
set. That was a free setter match, wasn't it? I think I remember, like, cause I
I
feel
think it
like,
might have been 3 sets. Yeah, I
yeah,
can't remember really.
because I feel like every time I see someone from Ireland playing somewhere, I always follow like the results or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
like just to see what's going on. And
it was hype.
yeah, I remember seeing. I'm pretty sure that went to free sets. Like that's
Yeah,
one of my dreams. Like just to play for your country. That's like probably the best thing like
it's
you can
it's
do.
an honor. Like it's crazy. Like we went out there and just we had like everyone had these flags up for every country, and we saw Ireland flag. And we were like,
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah,
Like it's weird, like how you think about it, because we're a very small country,
yeah,
and going up against these like massive countries and these like really good players.
yeah.
And it was really weird. I like it's crazy to think about it because everyone who played was like 6'4", and then you just got me, and I'm still really small, and I was like even smaller there, and
Yeah.
I was like, wow, it was crazy. I felt like I was up against like Andy Murray and Roger Federer.
Yeah. Um,
Well, I almost won my first match.
yeah, that's pretty good. Like that's the thing. I remember the closest thing to playing for Ireland for me was like, so I played a grade one. Well, actually I didn't actually play the grade one. I'll tell you a story. And so basically I was playing this tennis Europe in Sweden, but like we said to them like prior, like the day before, it's like there's only this flight, so we can only get here at this time, and we were supposed to get there like within like 5 of after the sign-in deadline, and we told them it's like yeah, that's fine, that's fine, and like you just let us know when you're here because we won't be going like straight away. And then we
Yeah.
called them once we land in Sweden because there's like another 2 hour bus ride, and they're like, oh no, you have to get here by the sign-in time. I'm like, you
Uh,
got to be shitting me.
that's brutal.
And then we get there like 5 minutes just, and it's like, oh, signing's done, that signing's done. And then like the draw's coming out, and then we look at the draw because they said they'd put me into the draw even though I wasn't there, because like we
Yep.
told them beforehand. So we were looking at the draw. We saw this boy was like pointing out Ireland. I was like, oh, yes. It was like, oh, it's Amar. It's Amar, isn't it?
Oh, it's a
It's
oh
Amar.
my god.
And I was like, oh god, it's Amar. And then like
It's
I was so pissed off. So we like went to Sweden for like no reason at all. And but like
yeah.
the thing I was trying to say, the closest thing to like playing for Ireland was like, because I was able to get into the doubles because one of the main job people was like saying I can play with them, because I was training with them. And so me and Amar were like they'd call out the country, and then you just walk with the flag. And I was like, it was
Oh,
just
that's so cool. That yeah.
I was like, the spotlight's on you. It's like, coming from Ireland, Ireland, Amar Laman, Alexandra Sturgiopoulos. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh
As we did that in Portugal with
yeah,
or no, Italy. Sorry, with me and Hugh Butler did that. Oh,
oh,
it's
I
so cool. Like
remember
walking
that.
onto the court
Yeah,
with the big flag. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah.
it's just like so cool. You just like hear people call your name with the Irish flag, and it's like just like, oh, this is what I've
Yeah.
been dreaming of. This is what I've been
Same
dreaming.
for European Championships actually as well. Like it's you just feel so like cool in a way.
Yeah,
Like I don't know how to put it. You just feel like you're like just not like
you just
there.
it's just
Feels like you're just
surreal. It's surreal,
yeah. I don't know
and
how to put it. It's crazy.
it's really good. But I have school tomorrow, Dylan, so I'm gonna end this. But like, I've got one challenge for you. But
Okay, okay,
I forgot to give it to Cole. I'm gonna give it to him like privately later. But like, I'm giving it to every tennis player or like athlete that I get on this. So you
okay,
know the dimensions of a tennis court, and so there's this thing that I got told to do for like training here, and it's called Big V
okay.
Little V. Have you heard of it?
No.
Okay, so imagine two V tennis court. So like you start in the middle, you run right to the inside tram line, come back to the middle, and you go up in a V toward in the left, if that
Okay.
makes sense. You come back,
Yeah.
go up to the other side, then come back, and then you go to the service box in the smaller V, and then you keep doing that. Go to side. I'm gonna send you all the details for it. It'll make a lot more sense. Let me see if I can get it.
Okay.
I have my phone here. I have a picture of it. Um, so basically, you're like running in a big V and a small V, and you do that 3 times in a row, and see how quickly you can do that. And I'll send you my time for that, and you have to try and beat that time if you get
Don't
to
worry.
it.
I'll beat your time easy.
Yeah, I know you will. That's the thing. Let me get the tennis court up. I got the picture. Okay, so can you? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that?
Nah, not really. Sort of. Just you can just send it to me.
Okay, I'll send it to you. But like basically, you're just going like in a big V like that, and then like a smaller one. But like you're running. Wait, wait. Hold on. This is gonna work. I'm telling you. So you start here. You start here. You go this way. Come back. V down there, down, bam, 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 and then you run across and you start again, and you do that 3 times in a row, and it's very tough. It's like really hard. Like you do that 3 times in a row, like backtrack and run inside to side. It's mental. Like I do it with like
Well,
do it with some of the people here, and it's like tough. So that's why I'm like issuing everyone who gets on this. I'm issuing everyone this challenge, and you have to complete
okay.
this within 24 hours and then send me your time.
24 hours. I don't have a tennis court.
Okay, that's fair. Whenever you get the chance, or if you like, if because this is what we did, we like measured out in our garden, like for the second time I did, we measured out in the garden the how much space we needed, and I had enough space,
Yep.
so like we just did that, and yeah,
So do you reckon that can I do it in that space, or does it need to be wider?
it needs to be wider. I'd say definitely needs to be wider.
Damn.
But whenever you get the
I'll just
chance,
when I get a chance, I will send you it, and I'll
Yeah.
send you my time,
yeah,
and it'll be better than yours.
yeah, it definitely. I'll send you my reference, and actually it was 1 minute 30, but I did it in.
Okay.
So you have to beat
It's a lot of
1
running.
minute 30. So it was pretty decent. I was happy with myself because I kind of slacked for like 2 weeks, like towards before like I started playing tennis again. I kind of slacked, but now I'm
Yeah.
fasting, back to training.
Fasting.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
you know, I'm legit. I'm taking this
Uh,
serious, bro. Like I'm not allowed to eat shit.
yeah, no, take it seriously. You got
Like,
it. I know you'll come back. You know, be even better than you were before you left.
I'm gonna be a beast, bro. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, we'll say about that.
Yeah, I know. I wish, but yeah. But it's been a pleasure, Dylan, to have you on, and
Yeah,
it's been a great catch up
thank you.
because we haven't like I know we've snapped quite a bit, but like we've not like talked like properly, not hear each other and everything.
Yeah.
So it's been good, and
Thank
I'm
you
glad
for
that
letting
you're.
me on.
No, it was a pleasure. I couldn't think of another better guest apart from who would I want? Madison Beer would be great to have on this. Like I'd love to have her on this.
I can make that happen. I can make that happen.
Okay, if you make that happen, then I mean, I'll kiss you on the lips. Oh wait, what?
Well, right. Well, too far. That's too far. Come on.
You know that wasn't on record, was it? But yeah, thanks again, Dylan. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we get another good talk like this in the near future. So let's get
Yeah, I'd love to come on again.
yeah, and let's
This is good
let's
fun.
see if this clapping app's gonna. I mean, all the audience in the background's gonna give you a good clap send off. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll just dip out of here. See you later.
Right, see you, Dylan. Okay, how do I stop this?